All right, this is the garage post big clean, pre reorganization and rebuild. I'm gonna build these two into tabletops, or these tabletops into tables. I'm gonna get a bunch of those black and yellow totes. And I'm gonna take all these car parts, and I'm gonna take all that lighting stuff and all these old tools, box those up, keep the tools towards the top and the lighting stuff towards the top, car parts towards the bottom, stack those against this wall over here, preferably closer to that side. If I can keep them like to the right of that wall switch, that'd be perfect. Probably go pretty high with them, which probably be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I probably wouldn't even need to go that high. I could probably do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And then have workbenches, and I'll take those wire racks, put those up here for other storage. Yeah, that'd be perfect. While my filming setup may not look any different to y'all, it is entirely new to me. So I finally bit the bullet, cleaned out my garage, and now I'm in my garage making these videos. The setting is not going to change very much on the actual video, but where I'm standing, has changed dramatically. It is no longer my living room. It is my garage. Cleaned it all out the other day, actually over the past couple days, and took a lot of time, probably 8 hours in total, probably a full work day of work, but I got it kind of where I want it. I built my workbenches. I bought all the totes that I wanted to get and got all my car parts and lighting stuff for my business stored in there. Got everything consolidated and organized. Got all my tools on this rack over here. I've got, like I said, my workbenches, which I built these for a steal. I got the tabletops for free, and I kind of utilized some of the legs off that one for this and went and bought some wood. In total, for these two, I spent less than $100. This is a stainless steel top that can come off. I can replace that with wood anytime I want. It's just built on top of a frame. And this one is a million fucking pounds. Yeah, it's really nice though. It's a booze block, butcher block top. This drawer comes out not all the way. You know, it should come out about that far, but so I got to figure that out. Dude, I couldn't be happier with it. It is awesome to have a nice workbench. These are easily the nicest workbenches I've ever built. I've only built 1 or 2 others in high school, and I really didn't have the time or the money to spend on something nice, or, you know, the stuff to build something nice. So I took advantage of this and that stainless steel top, and I built some nice stuff. Once these legs get cut down too, once these legs get cut down and I put let me hold my thought there. I was going to say, once these legs get cut down, I can make it a perfectly even surface with this. It is very close right now. It is maybe an 1/8 inch taller on this one. So I measured to try and get them right, but of course, I'm not using the right tool for the job. I was using a skill saw to cut these 4x4, so I had to cut one side, flip it over, and cut the other side. I really needed a chop saw, but you know, in time, I didn't need a chop saw before because I didn't have a workbench to put it on. Now I do, so now I can get a chop saw. I need a vise. I can start throwing my AR into a vise instead of just like holding it in between my thighs on the couch. So yeah, it's super exciting. Like I said, this is all like car parts and lighting stuff. All my bike stuff is over here, which I used to be a little bit more into that, and I decided to just keep all the good shit and get rid of everything else. I got landscaping stuff and car washing stuff over there. Hung up some other stuff. A lot of this is just work stuff. I have a full-time job, but I have a business I run on the side doing landscape lighting, and then I do odd jobs for people if I like them, screening porches and stuff like that. So, and then of course the baby, the lifelong forever project that I will never let go. It's in here and it's covered now, so it makes me feel a lot better. Other than that, I need some advice from y'all. If you have any insight on Genie garage door openers, please holler at me. So I'll tell you what I've diagnosed so far on this thing. It's got power. It's got power up there. The light comes on when you hit the button, so the button's sending the signal up to there. And just to make sure, I took that off, touched the wires. It's all low voltage stuff, so it's super easy. It's actually the exact same kind of, I use low voltage on my lighting, but I can't figure out why it won't work. So the light comes on, I click the button, the light comes on when I click the button, but nothing happens. The chain doesn't move at all. Nothing moves on that switch or the handheld. So I climbed up, I did a little research. I couldn't find like a reset on it. If there's like a breaker in there that needs to be reset, I can't find it. And what some people online were saying, it may be a capacitor. So I discharged the capacitor and took it out. I change capacitors on AC units from time to time at work. You can always tell pretty easily if those are bad because they swell up or they start leaking. This one looks brand fucking new. I wish I knew when this was replaced because it seems like it was replaced, but then again, it's got that on the end. This may be a replacement and maybe the factory one, but it just looks brand new to me either way. So I'm going to try and get one of these from United. I got a buddy that does HVAC, and he probably has one of these he could give me. So I'm going to holler at him, see if that makes any difference. But I kind of feel like it's a capacitor because absolutely nothing happens, but it has power. But nothing happens when. So if that wasn't supplying what it needed to, maybe nothing would happen. That's my running theory. So if anybody's got any more insight to that, please let me know. I'd love to get this garage door opener working again now that the garage is usable and I can start backing this thing out, have a lot more space to do activities and stuff. But yeah, that's it. Just a boy in his garage, just super fucking excited to have something like halfway nice, somewhere halfway nice to work and not use my kitchen countertop. Like I've effectively given myself the same amount of working space there you go. Is that Larry or Pooja? Oh, that's Larry. That's why. Pooja can't jump up here evidently, but Larry can. Noisy ass cat. But yeah, I don't know what that stain is. That's from when it was like under the car. I think it's just an oil spot. Oh, you like it up here? Yeah. Don't get used to it. Oh, okay. All right. But effectively, I gave myself the same amount of counter space that I have in my kitchen, which is really cool. So I'm used to working on actually a little less surface area than this. So this is going to be really nice. Got my spray paint down there. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just excited. I had to show somebody. I had to show it off to somebody. My workbenches and, my cats and my cars and stuff. So I'm stoked. Hopefully y'all like the video. And I will see you in the next one. Oh, and yeah, holler at your boy if you got any insight on the genie stuff. Here comes Pooja. Yeah, this isn't gonna last, y'all. Y'all gonna have to stop this.